If you are relocating to, looking to buy in, or just wondering what living in Southeast Calgary is like, this video series is for you. Welcome to episode 1 of my Southeast Community Series, where I will go through each neighborhood in this quadrant of the city in detail to help you decide which neighborhood is best for you. Now, I am really passionate about this area of the city and this first community in particular, as this is where I have called home for the last 7 years. In this video, I will share with you some of the facts and highlights about the location, amenities, schools, outdoor activities, and of course, housing for the community of Cranston. Before we do that, for those new to my channel, my name is Scott Glover and I am a real estate professional here in Calgary. I help people move to and around the greater Calgary area. If you have any questions about the Calgary real estate market or are planning to make a move and would just like to talk through a strategy, you can reach me via my contact information in the description below. You can call, email, text, or book a video call via my calendar link. If you'd like to stay up to date on the Calgary market, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. The community of Cranston was established in 1999 and is a master plan community home to approximately 7,500 households and 21,000 residents. It's one of the largest communities in Calgary, and it is still growing as there's one section that's still under construction, and I'll discuss that more when we cover housing. Located in the southeast quadrant of the city, Cranston is one of the southernmost communities in Calgary. It's bordered by Stony Trail to the north, Deerfoot to the east and south, and the Bow River to the west. Now, one way that I like to identify Cranston on a map is to look for the community that's kind of shaped like Florida. And then you remind yourself it's not Florida, so you don't have to worry about hurricanes or alligators. However, having Disney close by would be nice, but anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's move on. Cranston is typically broken down with Riverstone is Lower Cranston, which is down in a ravine, and then the rest is Upper Cranston. Now, I like to take that one step further and break down Upper Cranston into north and south, as this area is so large. When it comes to the location, one of the drawbacks I hear about the community is how far south it is. Now, I personally don't mind it. The close access to Deerfoot and Stony Trail makes it easy to get around and access other parts of the city. Commute times from here are about 35 to 40 minutes to the Calgary Airport, which is located on the north end of the city, and the commute time to downtown is approximately 25 minutes. Now, note these are non-rush hour commute times, so add 10 to 15 minutes for rush hour or if there's an accident or construction. One of the things that I like to do, having Deerfoot and Stony Trail as major access points, is map out my drive just before I leave. If there's an accident or construction on one of the roads, you can always take the other one to save yourself some time. It's just nice to know that there are some options. Now, if you enjoy the mountains, Canmore is about an hour and a half drive, and Banff is just around 2 hours. Now, another reason I don't find Cranston too far south is because how many amenities are either here in the community or are close by. You really don't have to travel too far to get to anything that you may need. And that starts with the Cranston Market, and it's the flagship complex located right here in the middle of the community. It's anchored by Sobeys, Good Earth, Pet Planet, Subway, the Berwick, which is a local pub. There's also a Petro-Canada and A&W. There are also some other medical offices and a few other restaurants. Now, in the north end of the community, there is a small shopping center with a Circle K and Esso, a Western Pizza, a liquor store, and some professional offices. It's right before the exit onto Stony Trail, so it's a convenient spot to stop whether you're on your way out or coming back home. Now, in the southern part of the community, there is a complex called the Cranston Corner. It has a 7-Eleven convenience store and gas bar, a pharmacy, a pizza place, and a few other small businesses. This one is conveniently close to the exit to Deerfoot north and south. Now, just outside of the community, there are a lot of great amenities close by, starting with the neighboring community of Seton. It has the South Calgary Health Campus, which is a new hospital, the Brookfield YMCA, which is the largest in North America. It has a public library, a pool, a gym, and an ice rink. Seton is also home to a Cineplex Theater, a Superstore, a Save on Foods, Shoppers Drug Mart, Boston Pizza, a Tim Hortons, and numerous other restaurants and professional offices. Now, just past Seton are the communities of Auburn Bay and Mahogany, and both offer access to other grocery stores, shops, and restaurants. Now, if you're like me and want to map out where your closest McDonald's coffee is, it's located here in Mahogany. Now, one small thing that irks me a little bit about this area is the lack of drive-thrus. So Cranston has a Good Earth, Seton has a Good Earth and a Tim Hortons, Auburn Bay has a Tim Hortons, and McDonald's has a Tim Hortons and a McDonald's, and all of them are dine-in only. The closest drive-thru is a Tim Hortons in Mackenzie Town, and the closest drive-thru McDonald's is at 130th. And that brings us to the closest major shopping center in the southeast, and that's South Trail Crossing at 130th Avenue. It's about a 5 to 10 minute drive from Cranston. It's anchored with numerous big box stores like Canadian Tire, Home Depot, Lowe's, Chapters, HomeSense, Winners, Walmart, Marks, Bulk Barn, and London Drugs, just to name a few. There are also numerous other restaurants and grocery stores and pet stores, and I could go on and on. One gem here, though, that I do have to mention is Lena's Italian Supermarket. It offers quick, easy takeout options, easy to cook meals, fresh pasta, cheeses and meats. It is also a grocery store and has amazing coffee. If you are in this area, be sure to check it out. Back in Cranston, with this being such a large family-oriented community, there are 5 schools here, 3 public and 2 Catholic. These are all elementary and junior high schools, with the 2 high schools located in surrounding communities. Here's a map of the schools laid out throughout the community. Starting in North Cranston, we have Cranston School, a K-5 public elementary school serving North Cranston and Seton. Just south of that is Dr. George Stanley, a grade 6 to 9 public middle school. And then staying in North Cranston, we have Christ the King, which is a K-9 Catholic school. In the south part of Cranston is Sibylla Kittle School. It's the second K-5 public elementary school, and it serves South Cranston and Riverstone. And then just a little further south from that, Our Lady of the Rosary is a K-6 Catholic school. The closest public high school is called Joanne Cardinal. It's the one community over in Seton, and the closest Catholic high school is called All Saints, and it's in the community of Legacy. Now, if you are an outdoor enthusiast, you will fit right in Cranston. With numerous parks and pathways, green spaces, and of course close access to the Bow River, there are a lot of activities to do outside. One of the things I like is that you'll often see people either fishing or kayaking on the river. Now, I like to enjoy the kilometers of pathways through Cranston, including a few that go along Cranston Ridge, and they have great views, and a few down along the Bow River. I have my own 5-kilometer loop that I take, but after a quick Google search, I actually found a few other loops through the community that are around 9 to 13 kilometers, and I may need to look at exploring those. There are multiple pathways of options to choose from, and it's easy to create a short, easy loop or something that might be a bit more longer and challenging. Keeping with the importance of nature in this community, when Riverstone was developed, they designed it so that every household was within 400 meters of one of the community parks. At the center of Cranston is Century Hall, and it's a residents-only 22,000 square foot fully managed facility. It has a splash park, basketball and tennis courts, and offers hockey and tobogganing in the winter. The facility includes a meeting room, gymnasium, daycare, and tour rentals. The Residents Association has many events and activities that are hosted through this facility throughout the year. These range from seasonal events to movie nights to food truck festivals and summer block parties. Now, one of the things to know about living in Cranston is that there is a mandatory HOA or homeowner association fee. Every household must pay this on an annual basis. There is an encumbrance that is registered on your property title, so whether you use the facilities or not, you have to pay this annual fee. The fees are $174 plus GST for every household in Upper Cranston and $475 plus GST for Riverstone residents. Now, Cranston isn't a lake community like some of the other surrounding neighborhoods, but that's okay. We have the Sicombie Lake Aquatic Facility at Fish Creek Park that's very close by. It's a man-made lake with sandy beaches and warm water, free parking, and reasonable entrance fees. The water here is tested regularly, and it is a safe place to swim. Now, one thing to keep in mind, hours here can be a little limited, so it can be quite busy in the summertime. Now, if golfing is a hobby, there are a few courses close by for you to choose from. The first is the Mackenzie Meadows Golf Club. It's an 18-hole course with a driving range and practice facility. The next is the Blue Devil Golf Club. It's an 18-hole course with a 9-hole short course and a driving range. And the last is the Maple Ridge Golf Course, and it's 18-hole course located just further north off Deerfoot. Now, as a real estate professional, one of the things I really appreciate about Cranston is that there is literally a home for everyone. From cozy townhomes to spacious single-family homes, there's a place to suit everyone's lifestyle and budget. There are numerous apartment-style condo and townhouse complexes, duplexes, starter homes, move-up homes, semi-estate, and full-on estate homes. You could literally buy a condo as your first home and then then move up through the properties in the community before retiring in your estate villa or one of the other high-end condo complexes. In addition to amazing resale opportunities, Cranston still offers a few options in Riverstone if you are looking to build. The builders are Cedar Glen, Bay West, and Brookfield, all with available show homes. Now, as of July 2023, the benchmark prices for Cranston are as follows. Detached home is $709,000, semi-detached is $496,000, row or apartment homes is $418,000, and condos are $325,000. As you can see, Cranston truly is a vibrant and welcoming community. With its convenient location, a wide range of amenities, and a strong sense of community, living here offers a lifestyle that's hard to beat. So if you're thinking about a move to the southeast, why wait? Come and explore Cranston today. Thank you so much for watching this ultimate guide to living in Cranston. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this one.